Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another watch along. I hope everything is working fine, and I hope we're live and everything is working properly. I don't think anyone could hear anything when you sent that message, Charlie, because I can't be playing anything on YouTube. That would be going against their guidelines, as everything is these days. But happy to have all of you with me. I have 23, it seems like, tuning in for this little watch along that we're basically just going to follow along with whatever is going on down in Festivali I Këngës in the semifinal 2. I have to be honest, I'm a little bit less excited about tonight's show. I don't really think any of my top favorite songs will be on tonight. However, as we've noticed yesterday, a live performance can change absolutely everything about your perception of a song, because my initial favorite went from, being my favorite to being something that I'm not really rooting for anymore. I have also heard that it is on. We got a little bit of an introduction coming on here. The stage is flashing. Very dark vibes going on the stage right now, with this blue being really the only light that we get. We'll see how... they're starting on time tonight, which is great. We'll see how long the show will be, though. I think it was 3 hours and 20 minutes of show yesterday, if we include the opening being delayed. Glad I heard that. Think I'm synced up. Oh yeah, maybe you can hear it through the headphones. Actually, I just realized. But right now, basically, they're just standing and talking. I'll try and find something that's just spot on, very easy to distinguish, so you can completely synchronize your stream if you want to. But I will do that at some point when they do something that is noteworthy. We just had a zoom in on the two hosts, if that's anything. All of the comments in the chat are about everything. I'm not even exaggerating. Everything. They've got new batteries in their microphones. Yeah, it sounds decent, I suppose. He just said DJ. If you need that to sync. They're currently doing some banter with the orchestra. I'm sure you're right. Oh, he's playing a beat. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Everyone clap along. Great chord. Buzz. I wonder if that meant bass. Oh yes, it did. Groove on the bass here. They doing improv? I'm not so sure. Sounds kind of rehearsed. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe they are. Good evening, are you tipsy? No, I have not drunk a single drop. I've only drunk water tonight. Basically, I was driving, so no drinking for me. No, snare! A nice little groove to this music we got going on here. Ooh. A little guitar solo on top here. This is nice. I wonder who the internal who we won't get to see is this time. I'm just actually gonna check the running order for tonight. It seems like... Oh, Anti-Hero is actually the first song up. Yeah, just like I said yesterday, I'm not very overly excited about the running order we have tonight, but we'll see, we'll see. Did we have something like that yesterday? I don't think we did. I'm very sure that we didn't, because they were so delayed. Of course, people are still thinking it's really funny to write about Hera Björk in the chat on the YouTube stream. Lovely. The first two songs are the two I'm most looking forward to. Interesting. I'm not sure which one I'm looking forward to the most. Maybe... Like, I don't think I really have one that I'm looking forward to. I just want to see how all of them are and then pick a favorite after that. Yeah, Retziko maybe, if that's how you pronounce it. I like that one, actually. Bosch could be cool as well. They're a bit more on time than I was counting on them starting 10 minutes late. Not today. Practice makes perfect, right? Looking forward to the ads. Yeah, for sure. The ads that we won't see. We'll just see the screen of the logo. I already find myself yawning. I'm so sorry, but yeah, kind of. I don't think I'm in the perfect state of mind for a 3 hour long show when it's like this, because I mean I've been up since 6 this morning and haven't really had a rest. I just got back home before the stream started, but it seems like we're getting right into song number 1. He said Mal. It's Mal time already. Exactly. Can't wait for the final when they will start 5 minutes early instead. Imagine the scenes. Okay, let's see what Mal has to say. Not that I would understand any of them. That's a very baggy shirt, mister. It's time for the winner. Wait, he won Festivali Këngës last year? I didn't even realize. Whoops. Let's see if he does it again then. First song up, Anti-Hero. Well, it's quite the character. It's somewhat of a show performance, but I don't really think the song is that great. Really, like it's a very repetitive one. It doesn't really feel like it has a very strong development to it. I kind of zone out of it a little bit, even though the energy is absolutely there in the song. I'm just not really enjoying the whole progression of it, I suppose. Um, Vocally a bit on the offside as well, in my opinion. Um, yeah, it's not the worst, absolutely not, but I probably expected a little bit more, especially considering he was the winner from last year. Then, Groot, are you streaming Nostalgia Night tomorrow? Nope, I can't. I can't do that as well. I need a night off as well, for sure. The song is too vocally intense for the guy. Yeah, yeah, I can get behind that. I'd hope the string section would be doing more. Yeah, there was a little bit of cool like guitar work there towards the end as well, I think. But yeah, was it like this last night? The marathon of San Marino was at least non-stop entertainment. It was quite a long night yesterday, watching Festivali Këngës. But I mean, I'm not really complaining. Like I can get behind it. It's their show. It's they want to go out all out with what they're presenting. It's not really a show intended for a global or international audience. I'm just happy that I can watch it from my side here. It's better vocally than last time. Okay, I don't really remember last time. Like I kind of checked out of the 2024 season altogether, if I'm completely honest. Um, some of my favorite songs are, of course, still in my memory, but Albania didn't really have a lot of them last year, in my opinion. I, of course, also watched the show a bit later than most. I didn't watch it back in December. And next up is someone fixing her clothes, and her name is Kleadina. And if I think we got it right yesterday, right? This is the one who replaced the withdrawn entry. The song is called Dashuri NDA, and it's the number 2 one, the number 2 song. Who was number 2 yesterday? Are they? Oh yeah, Mbaye. That's right. How are they doing the running order in Festivali King? Does anyone know? Do they randomize them or are they producer made? Alright, song number 2. Yeah, it's that's an atmospherically nice song for sure. I think the setting is definitely there. I think the vocal performance was really strong as well. She sold that very nicely. I think it's unfortunately one of the worst produced songs in the selection this year, and I think that even came across in this performance. Like some of the inputs just kind of felt like they were shattering a little bit through. It's also quite a, I guess, a flat kind of arrangement to it. Like the instrumentation is there; it feels wide in that aspect, but it's not particularly exciting in any instrumental input. Particularly, like there's not really a lot of work done with harmonics. It's just really scaled back instrumental by the orchestra and then a vocal on top. A strong vocal, absolutely. Competent, yeah, that's probably like the key word I'd say about it. I didn't get emotionally involved with it, but I found it to be quite effective in terms of its atmosphere, I'd say. Um, Probably my favorite so far. It was a bit on the long side though. Like it didn't really progress as much as I really would have liked it to do. Are we really going for song number three instantly? Because last night they were doing like breaks after two songs all the time. But I guess we're getting a song number three coming up right away. And that would be, is it Camomente? Yeah, it is by Davies, and then a last name that I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing. Uh, but yeah, Camomente, song number three. Enjoy. It's a really like cozy and pleasant song. Really, is I think the main takeaway I have from it. It's just kind of effective. I clap my hands. I kind of move around a little bit. It feels very kind of timeless in a way because it's just there to kind of be pleasant and uplifting and really quite harmless. I enjoyed that. Not much of a performance to it, like it didn't really stand out in that aspect, but it was just sweet and straight to the point and quite enjoyable. I think that it definitely has a place in the selection, and I probably would like to have a song like that in the final as well. We'll see if we'll see how many songs I will put above it, if any, at the end of the night. But I think a song like that has a place in a selection, absolutely. Lutem is up next, I see here, with unfortunately quite a repetitive hook, but if they nail the staging, they could like if they really have a convincing performance, that could obviously be overshadowed, and just kind of embrace the energy of the track because this is one of the more upbeat and I guess intense songs in the selection. Feels like something Finland would send in 2001. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with it as well. Like the Camomenta song, it could have been sent in 2024. It could have been sent in 1974. Really, like it's just that kind of song. 4 songs without a break. Yeah, exactly. We just keep going. When you hear like the very faded out version of the instrumental in the background here, it sounds quite engaging, but the production does not hold up on this either. But if it wins, maybe a revamp, and then will be great. We'll see. I think that that song had many ideas that really could have made it work. I think the performance was quite strong. She sold it, I feel. However, I think the chorus of the song is very, very underwhelming for being a song with such high energy. And then, of course, I think probably the strongest part of the songs would be those bridges. I think they really click in terms of their tension, really, that they build. Instrumentally, it sounds a bit weird with this kind of approach. I think the drumming did it great. Like, it really came across nicely there, especially the fills leading up to the choruses. How the arpeggio is just kind of played on the piano there, it sounded a bit off. It didn't really have that intensity that I think it really wants to, like what you say, distribute. Yeah, I don't know. It had a bit of both, but I think that song is too underwhelming for really being competitive. The chorus of it is just, it's not enough for me. Staging was way too boring to engage me. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like, the thing is that I can't really compare the stagings too much because I don't really think many of the songs have a staging. Like, obviously some did. Like, yesterday we had, of course, the last song that was up, I've forgotten it. Was it Amane? But then you also had other songs that the staging, one of the more expressive stagings from yesterday was someone just pasting a bunch of like a pair of butterfly wings on her back. That was like an advanced staging concept, considering the competition, really. They're talking about, I guess these are the jury members, I suppose. I'm just guessing now. She had a very big flower on her chest, on the dress there. I miss Nuk Yemine. I don't know what that is. So yeah, I can't comment on that. Was not impressed with that. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed either. It's just that maybe I kind of lowered my expectations. I don't know, but it wasn't awful. You know, I think probably, like, so far I've probably been the most underwhelmed by Antihero, I think. But I'm not sure. I probably need to rewatch. We got an ad, and you know how long the ads are in this show. So yeah, let's have a long talk session, I suppose. Yay, ad break. I thought the music would never stop. Ah, brilliant. Thank you for that. That's funny. I'll actually adjust this because it's more comfortable to just sit down like this. That was a much better song too, though. You mean Lutam? Like, as I said, I think the chorus is kind of, I wouldn't say sucks because I don't like to use the word sucks, but I think it's not great. The host's tie is showy for a newsman. Let's actually go back and take a look at the tie because we're not watching anything else. What does it look like? It's red. So that's too showy. Oh, it has, what does it have on it? What is that? Is it lips? Or what is that? Like the blue, no, it's leaves, is it? There's like blue leaves on a red tie. Interesting. Camel Man to my fav right now. Yeah, maybe mine too. I'm not sure. Like, that's the one that's definitely given me the most enjoyable vibe so far. Don't flash anything important on your cards. I mean, you can't really see anything. It's this is my bank card. You can't really see anything. It's just the chip, and this is my gym card, and you can't see anything on that either. But thank you for being cautious. But I feel like these things I can show off. That was from last year. It was my favorite, but nothing has come close to how good that was yet. I don't really remember the songs from last year, as I said, but Nuk Yemine. Maybe if I look up a photo of it or something like that. Let's actually take a look, because we have got nothing else to do. Festivali, Këngës 62, Nuk, what did we say? Nuk Yemine. The images of it don't really ring a bell, I'll be honest. Did I make any videos about Festivali Këngës last year? Oh my god, I'm gonna steal it. Yeah, you do that. Let's actually see. I might have made like a tier list last year. or maybe not. No, it doesn't really seem like it. No, I haven't. Okay. Can I go back and, like, if you take a look at the website, I guess you could see what you voted for last year in these. Or did we? No, we didn't do them on... Wait, no, we did. Yeah, for 2024. Let's see. Let's go back so I can take a look at my votes from last year. I don't remember any songs from last year except Besa Nearly Falling Over. I remember a few, but not many. We did a watch-along. Yeah, we did afterwards. Let's see. List of 2024. Wait, where are the national finals? Let's see. Festivali Këngës 63. That's not relevant right now. Where's the Festivali Këngës 62? There it is. Okay, I found it. What did you say the song was called? I don't think I voted for it. Sorry. I voted for Smund Tifitoi Party. That's my 12. My 10 was Picture. My 8 was Melos. My 7 was Perveten. My 6 was Vetemty. My 5 was Meprit. My 4 was Neender. My 3 was Mars. My 2 was Asai. And my 1 was T. I don't really remember a lot of these songs, I have to be honest. I remember my 12. I really love that song, actually. But yeah, those were the 10 that I voted for last year, in case anyone was wondering. So yeah. Of course, you can kind of like see the results from last year's watch-along. You can take a look at that. It's all on the website. Mars by Elsa Lila was the one that won our watch-along, actually, by 23 points ahead of Perseritia, and then a further like 60 points ahead of None. So now you know that, in case you were wondering. Besa, who of course won Festivali Këngës last year, or well, no, she didn't, but who went to Eurovision, finished 5th in our watch-along. And you said that Mal won Festivali Këngës. He finished 19th in our watch-along. So yeah, that's some information for all of you from last year's watch-along. Maybe you did kind of forgot that it happened and what happened in it, but now you know. Perveten was the only FIK song I truly liked last year, and I don't really remember it, so I'm sorry. My favorite last year was None, the one with the teddy bear. Well, None finished 3rd in our voting. I don't remember it either, but maybe I should like... Maybe I should take a look at like a recap or something from last year's selection and see which ones I really actually do remember. Did you listen to Perseritia after you said that yesterday? Yeah, didn't I listen to it during the stream? I think I did. I started watching the performance. Think FIK has improved greatly this year. I don't know. Like, I'm a little bit... Like, I think there are too many songs that I'm not really just clicking with. I don't think they stand out enough. But at the same time, like, I just kind of appreciate whatever it is that Albania are doing here. I recommend you 3 songs from the festival. Eya from 1995, Jetoi from 2001, and Eclipse from 2006. That's a lot of... that's some old songs. That I should actually note down, maybe. I'll open up a notepad here. Let's see. Empty text. Eya from FIK 34. That's 1995. Then we have Jetoi from FIK 40 from 2001. And Eclipse from FIK 45 2006. Thank you. I'm not sure when I can actually take the time to take a look at them because I'm so busy listening to Billboard music right now. But thank you. I noted them down. Kahoot time. Maybe not now because the ad has actually been going on for a while. But maybe for the next ad. We've already watched 7 minutes of this ad actually, so it wouldn't really make sense to start the Kahoot now because we wouldn't be able to finish it. Alright, I wrote a song for SMSC. What's SMSC? I don't know what that is. This year. Nice one. Is it a national final? Oh, maybe is it the San Marino national final? Dylan. Oh, what did I do now? I probably clicked something bad. Had to dip out because I had work today early. Maybe I missed it. Oh, maybe. No, but I did check it out. I remember the choreography thing that he did. San Marino Song Contest, the stupid UVPSM rebrand. Well, what do we think? Will the show be the same way that it was last year? I hope Riccardo Cocciante will come back. We need more of him, of course. We didn't get enough last year. Or this year, I suppose. Why are we talking about Eleni Foureira in the YouTube chat? The real 2018 winner of Eurovision. Okay, Thanos. No words. Una voce per San Marino. Goaded contest name. Yeah, I mean it is. It's a catchy one. It's a memorable one, if anything. Let's actually take a look. Which songs are coming up next? Bosch is the next one up. I'm actually excited to see how that one comes across. I think the instrumentation in that one is kind of like a cool concept too. It could be very effective with the live orchestra. Then it's Everteta, which I think is again one of the more poorly produced songs in the competition, but it has a little bit of a catchy hook to it. Retsico I'm looking forward to, for sure. Energetic song, that one. And then Ishiti, I think I remember that one being quite decent. Not really left much of a mark on me though. So the next four are actually kind of interesting, I suppose, for me anyway, to get through. Let me know which song of tonight are you most excited for. Is it Carnaval for everyone? I'm not really sure. Like I'm kind of excited to see how it will look and how it will perform, but I'm obviously not the most excited about the song. But if it has a killer performance, then sure, send it, Albania. However, I'm very much on the hype train for Tsierm after yesterday, because that was just fantastic with the live performance, I gotta say. So I'm very much on the hype train there. It will require a lot for anything to top that for me, personally. Still ads. Like, this is so long. It's over 10 minutes now. Yeah, people are waiting for Carnaval, mostly. At least Bert and Jeffrey are. Carnaval simply to see what the hype is about, because I'm seeing Albania's song for the first time. Oh, you haven't listened to the songs. Yeah, I get it. Speaking of Billboard, you made a tiny boo-boo in the description of the 2019 video. You have Jonas Brothers' song as Sugar while it's Sucker. Okay, I can actually fix that now. Thank you for letting me know. That's a little bit of an oopsie, but it's not really that big of a deal. Because I'm sure that I called it Sucker in the actual video though. I didn't do the big mess up. It's fixed now. Thank you for letting me know. There are so many songs that I've listened to now and tried to keep track of from the last month, really, because there are so many of them. I mean, you can imagine there are 20 songs from each year from 2000 to 2024 that I've re-listened to in the last few weeks. How much is that? Anyone good with math? That's 25 times 20. Anyone can count that out for me, maybe? Hi everyone, sorry I couldn't join yesterday. I had a meeting with some friends. Just wanted to say that I'm Team Tsierm. Today I'm also looking forward to Carnival because of Elvana. Happy to have you here, ESC Jim. I am also on the Tsierm hype train. It's not like you call them Beyonce or anything. Yeah, exactly. I'm still incredibly embarrassed about that. Yeah, it is what it is. I can't really change it now. 500. Darren's my math guy. So I've listened to 500 songs, five times for every single one. Minimum 5 times for every single one in the last month. That's quite a lot of time just listening to music. Sugar is a 1929 classic with Alberta Hunter. The more you know. I've never heard Sugar by Alberta Hunter, but I'm assuming then you have, Tony. Nice one. What are you planning for Advent 2025? 1 year at a time, shall we? I still got this horrible feeling that Serum won't be chosen for the final. I mean, if something tonight is better than it, then it shouldn't get chosen, of course. No, but I'm skeptical as well. I don't think they will pick it. I'd like them to, but I mean, I also kind of would have liked either Bariak or Georgia to get picked in Montenegro, and none of them were. I'm still kind of bummed that Clickbait is not going to Eurovision, to be honest, because that one actually like added something to the competition. I feel like Dobrodošli would kind of just get, I guess, not ignored, but kind of forgotten in the grand scheme of things. Clickbait would have definitely stood out. So I'm kind of sad about that, personally. And the way they resigned as well. Like, it really felt like the reactions from people online kind of affected their decision. Maybe it didn't, but the way they were treated by online fans is just despicable. Okay, we're back with the show anyway. Can't wait for the inferior English version of the eventual winner. If Tsierm wins and they translate it to English, they're not allowed to. Just don't. Fun fact, Elsa Lila won FIK 3 out of 4 times, 96, 97 and 2022. I did listen to Evita in 2022. That was actually my favorite. No, that's not 2022. That was 2023, wasn't it? Surely Evita was 2023. I'm 99% sure. Clickbait was semi-final friendly. Oof, what do you mean by that? I wouldn't worry about the jury not choosing Thierm for the final. It seems that the jurors gave an interview in some random talk show and said that Thierm was the clear standout. Yeah, but we wanted to win here, you know? I assume the long ad break was to set up the next song's spectacular staging. Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely. I am quite excited about this one, though, as I've said. Hope it's gonna be good. They said they would never translate Thierm to English, confirmed. Okay. All the more reason to vote for it. I fear for the Albanian winner if Carnival doesn't win. Oh, you mean with the community feedback? Yeah, maybe. 2023 is March, right? Oh, okay, now I get it. Yeah, okay, I get it. Evita is, of course, 2022 because it was for the 2023 Eurovision. I mix it up because it's in December. It's difficult for me to keep track. Sorry, I messed it up. Anyway, Bosch, song number 5 by Algertir. Let's listen to it. Now, why was the whole performance in black and white? I don't know. I think that looked really off. However, the song was really hitting for me. I think that's a compelling package. I think vocally he was superb, really. Every note just spot on. Very convincing. Love the instrumentation of it. Those kind of instrumental continuations after the choruses where the woodwinds take over. It's just really beautiful. Yeah, it's absolutely my favorite so far of tonight, by quite a margin, honestly. I think that was very nicely executed. Not sure about the performance, just like you, Alipan. I kind of don't like the black and white effect, really. I think that was a huge setback for the song. There's no point to that. But yeah, great performance. Like from him. Okay, we get a speech now, 5 songs in. This will probably be quite emotional, and I will not understand any of it, so I'll just sit here and try and get touched by listening to the whole setting of it, I suppose. Clearly a very touching moment. I really like to get these kind of glimpses into I guess into this competition of how it's really structured and what kind of impact it really has on like societal issues and stuff. I think that maybe they're talking about. It seems like a lot of people are talking in the chat that it's about what do we say, about her son with autism and brain cancer. Hmm. I have to admit I do love the piano instrumental on these speeches. It's very beautiful. Yeah, I agree. Really sets the tone nicely because of that as well. It's just really nice to get that kind of insight into how it's laid up here as well. This will of course be, what was it called? Gavertete or Vevertete? What was it called? Everteta, that's it. I'm sorry, I will never learn the names here. I need my cheat paper for getting this. Everteta. I guess it'll be interesting to see if this one comes across with as much conviction as I think they really want to contribute with it. Because as a studio cut, I don't really think it does. But when they have a performance, they could just knock it out of the park, you know? And that would be interesting if they end up doing that. So hopefully, it's a good one. Song number 6. It was kind of cool, actually. I think the attitude was right there. It felt very assertive and dominant in that aspect. A bit like on the obnoxious side with the hey, 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 hey. Kind of a repetitive aspect of it. But the chorus is, it absolutely has a catchy melody to it. I think they nailed that part. I wouldn't write that one off to qualify tonight, for sure. I think it definitely stands out in the selection. It was fine. Who's up next? That would be... Who are you? You would be... Oh wait, is it... what's it called? Retsiku. Okay. I'm excited about this one. Udhe Team Ship something. You can hear the funky little instrumental in the background, can't you? This is a fun one. Upbeat and catchy. Looking forward to this one, really, actually. This will be exciting. Yay, Retsuko time. Best song of the semi-time. Really? Is it? I might agree, to be completely honest. I think I probably placed it highest in my tier list among the songs tonight. But I did really think that Bush was quite good, really. Okay, hopefully this one will be good too. Let's go, Frenzy. I love how much she's enjoying herself on there as well. That's yeah, that's the most fun listen so far for sure. So upbeat. Really love the snappiness of it. Some sparkly guitar work in there. A very nice groove to the song. Lovely bass walks. Superb chorus as well, I think. And the verses are quite tense, and that really works for me as well. I really enjoyed that. I think that was yeah, probably the best so far, actually. Yeah. It just had everything really about it. Not the most like what do you say, perfect and well executed package I've ever seen, but for sure stands out in this competition, and I thought it was lovely, really. Really enjoyed that. Next up is Isheti. We're getting straight to it. This would be song number 8, and that means, of course, that after this one, get ready for like a 15-minute break or something. And this is Endrik Beba on screen right now. He looks exactly like, sorry, I mean no mean things about this, but if you were to ask me, describe these, how you think an Albanian guy looks like, this is kind of what I would go with. He just looks very Albanian to me. But that could just be me, you know. Hendrik Beba? Not quite. Still prefer Bosch, but it was good. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Like, Bosch was well put together as well. So, yeah. Alright, Hendrik. Let's go. Song number 8. More than halfway through. It's quite neat. I like the instrumentation of it. I like the mix of the acoustic guitar and then those really wonderful guitar sections during those choruses where they just go for the complete kind of like tremolo approach in the tabs. I think that's a really lovely kind of continuation there. A lot of warmth and just charm in the song. Felt very inviting. Kind of trundled along a little bit. Very restrained, but and in terms of vocal as well, it kind of held back a lot. But it kind of went for its own vibe, and I can't really fault it for that. I didn't find it to be the most interesting, but it was just pleasant enough, really. Yeah, decent, really. And that was, of course, the 8th song, which is now means that we're gonna have we're definitely gonna have an ad. Should I put up a Kahoot in the meantime? I'll start preparing one. I don't know what they're talking about now, but I'm preparing anyway. Yep. Ad time. Okay, let's see. Let me search public content. Let's just do Eurovision again. And then let's see what I can find. Maybe this one? Oh no, you can't do where is this year's Eurovision being held. That's not a good question for when I don't know what year the quiz was made. And then there was a quiz in Norwegian. Okay, we're not doing that. I feel like some of the questions are just kind of like they're too easy for all of you. Yeah, I'm gonna add the questions on your screen as well. Yes, I will not forget that. Oh, there was a Kahoot in Swedish there as well. Maybe you want to do that. I should have made a Kahoot myself, honestly. I'm just trying to find something that I think could be good here. Yeah, like it's too easy. These questions are too easy. Yeah, you're all too smart. I agree. Eurovision Song Contest trivia. That sounds. Okay, you know what? This one. Yeah, this one I'm gonna go for. Okay, I found one. This could be interesting. Actually. Okay, so let's see. How do I change so that the questions will come up for you? There we go. Show questions and answers. Okay. There we go. And then we move over to which one should we do? We'll do. I guess. Oh, what's going on now? Why is there audio on this one? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just use this one. Okay, just bear with me. I will fix everything. There you have the full link. Wait, how do I do this? I love how they're playing To the Sky, like the North Macedonia song from 2014. For whatever reason. I can of course send the invite link to all of you as well. Copy link to share. Oh wait, how do I share it in the chat without you seeing it? I'm just gonna block this out very quickly, just so I can post it in the chat here as well. So you can join the Kahoot there. And now I open this. I don't know how much time I should give you to join. You have 1 minute from now to get in. I think there's also like a max limit of how many can compete. I think 40 is actually the max limit, so make sure you get in quite early here. This is kind of a banger, not gonna lie. I'm listening to the Sky right now. North Macedonia 2014. Are you hearing it as well on your Kahoot screen? I'm not sure. I don't want to play it like through the speakers here because I could get taken down, so that's why I'm not lit. But I have it in here. You can kind of hear it if I do that, maybe. Why are we playing Kahoot? Is FIK done? No, they're just having ads. 28 people have joined. Are we gonna get more, or we're good with 28? 29, Ellen came in there. 30, dun da da dun dun. There's a guitar solo in this track? Alright, I think everyone's in. I'm starting. Oh, what happened now? Okay. Why does it have to be in full screen? I don't want full screen. There we go. Alright. Hopefully, if you can't see the questions on your screen, let me know. What is Eurovision? Like, actually? Okay, so people are answering pretty quickly here, so I assume that it's working as it should. Oh! That was a difficult question, maybe. I didn't know that either, so... apparently Eurovision actually is a European television company. The more you know. Asterios and Grandma were the only ones who knew that. Second question. What was the purpose of the Eurovision Song Contest's creation? I like how you say, what are these questions, after having one question. Doesn't make sense, Eliest. That was a little bit of an Eliest question. Hehe. Hehe. Alright, people knew that. Most people anyway. To unite countries after World War II. Asterios in the lead. Next question. What country was the first to win ESC? Okay. What? Just look at the answers popping in immediately. Oh, how I wish it was Belgium with Mr. Food. The Food Master. Who's not answered yet? There we go. Everyone got that. Every single one. Question number 4. What song did ABBA enter and win? Okay. Euphoria. Wait. Oh, that. I'm not gonna name and shame, but sorry, whoever didn't get that. Number 5. What country has won the most Eurovision Song Contests? Okay, then now I'll just say this, that... yeah, okay, yeah. Sweden wasn't an option, because I assume that this Kahoot was made before Sweden tied the record, so... Who has the tied record now then, I suppose? I think most people know this as well. The first 2 questions were a bit trickier, but now the questions get too easy, I think. Yeah, everyone got Ireland. Teacup moved up into the top 5 by being fast then, I think. What is the time limit on an ESC entry? Well... you just hear all of the answers pop in immediately. It's getting easy now. 32 correct. Hugo now went up in the top 5 by being fast. What year did the Junior Eurovision Song Contest debut? Okay. I think I know this, but... oh, wow, all of you know it as well. Jeez. Okay, okay. Not everyone knew that. I would have guessed 2003 as well, because that was... I watched 2003 and 2004. Those are the only years of Junior Eurovision I've watched. So... each entrant must sing in their nation's native language. Well... we know this. Yeah. Some of these are too easy, I'm sorry. Question number 9. Which city hosted the Eurovision Song Contest in 2007? I think most people will know this as well. But still, you need to keep track of your years. Yep, it was in Helsinki, after Lordi won in 2006, of course. Asterios still in the lead. Question number 10. What countries make up the Big 5? Oh, you need to read carefully now. Yeah, you need to definitely read carefully. I almost got tricked. Yeah, I think the person who clicked red, you read too quickly, you didn't read properly. France, Spain, Italy, Germany, and the UK, of course. Next question. Why did Belarus want to edit Conchita Wurst from their screenings of Eurovision? Ooh. Okay, everyone got that. Yep. All right. Question number 12. True or false? The host country is chosen by bidding between nations. I mean, in 2023, did other countries bid to get the privilege of hosting? I'm not sure. I also know that no one can write in the chat really, because you're all very occupied with just getting the questions here on the Kahoot. Which of these is not a lyric from Eurovision 2015 entries? Oxymated. Oh. What song is Rom Pan Pan from? Yeah, I Don't Want to Be Your Sweet Cheesecake is of course from 2014. What was Rom Pam Pam? What song is that from? I don't know. Question number 14. What is a Eurovision postcard? Okay. Every answer was considered correct here, so congratulations to everyone. Let's see, we have 3 more questions. Russia's entry for the Eurovision Song Contest 2013 in Malmö was... ... Huh? I don't think either of these are correct. Right? Like... Yeah, that's a typo. Mate, that was 2012. I'm sorry, but yeah, that question kind of ruined it. I'm sorry, but I didn't proofread the questions here. Yeah, that was none of the above. Yeah, sorry. Question number 16. Which non-European country is debuting this year? So that would be 2015, just so you know. Well, I mean, only one of these have debuted, so... Australia, yes indeed. And the final question. Bonus question. What was last year's postcard theme? So that would be the 2014. Do you remember? Had some wonderful postcards 2014. Indeed, it was Create Your Flag. You can also let me know which one was your favorite flag that they created. I've always loved the Norway one, where he's like painting the... like he's doing woodwork to put together the Norwegian flag. Armenia's one is really nice as well. I Am Robot finished 3rd today. Densuke finished 2nd. Who won this one? Was it Asterios who was leading from the beginning? It was indeed. The Penguin with Goggles is our winner of today. Congratulations. I think that's gonna do it for the Kahoot, but thank you everyone for joining. Congratulations, Asterios. I'm going back to here, and you couldn't pick a better timing because the show is starting immediately right now. So we're back. Perfect timing. Oh yeah, Belarus with the hockey pucks. Yeah, that was a good one as well. Yeah, that was the perfect timing. I couldn't even ask for anything else there. Brilliant. So we still have, of course, how many songs left? Like 7, I think. So, yeah, still a long way to go. If you still haven't found any favorites, maybe you'll find some towards the end of the show here. Who? This is not a competitor, is it? No. We've got some kind of interval going on. Hey! Yeah, this is actually not a competing entry, just so you know. For whatever reason, it's just thrown into the middle of it. Next Kahoot, Everton trophies since 2000. You're so funny, Alipan. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Sad. What? Okay. He was enjoying himself. It's kind of nice, like, to have these, I guess, a bit nostalgia acts, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it kind of works, but it still feels so weird to just have it in the middle of the show. To just throw in a random performance by a celebrity. I assume this guy has previously won FIK? I'm not sure. I think someone else will be better versed in answering that question, I would say. Still, of course, got 7 competing songs left to go, and it's 10:30 p.m. right now for me, anyway. So I guess we'll be done around the same time as yesterday. Anyway, people in the the YouTube chat is just the absolute pits. But sometimes there appears a funny comment here and there, like the one from Stee. Come on, I don't have all night. And then there's a bunch of 9/11 jokes for whatever reason. Hilarious. Absolute buffoons. We're definitely 30 minutes up on last night. Are you sure, Darren? Really? I mean, they can throw in a few other interval acts in the meantime, you know? I'm now in bed going home for Christmas tomorrow, so I'm straight to sleep after this is done. Good plan. I'm going back to my my family, like my home, the town that I grew up in tomorrow as well. I'm driving up there because I want to celebrate Christmas with my family. We're still talking. Ha 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 ha. Why aren't the 9/11 jokes there? I don't get it. Well, no one does. I think people think that's funny to joke about. He's gonna sing another song? Alright. Go for it, mate. I will be completely honest. I did zone out of that towards the end. It's kind of nice that you have the such an important artist for, I guess, for Albania in general, really to perform like that and get everyone excited. It's really sweet to see, but it just wasn't really something that I enjoyed particularly much. But it's not for me. I'm not the intended audience for it. Happy that they enjoyed it down there. I'm hopeful that we will return to the show now. So hopefully we'll do that. Maybe we'll get some ads first. Who knows? We'll see. Can't forgive the hat. He did look quite. He didn't really dress up for the occasion, but anyway. He said something composoni, so maybe we'll get the next song now. What's the next one? Epos. Yeah, that's right. That's song number 9. This was, of course, the one song that I put in the F tier in my tier list leading into this. However, one thing that I've realized is that the live performances can change everything considering these songs. So if it's proper killer in its live performance, then maybe it goes up to S, you know, and vice versa. This is Epos, the group here. They're definitely rockers, you know that, because they do this all the time. Yeah! Rock and roll! And tongues, yes. Tongues and these. Great. I'm not going to bother pronouncing the title of this one. I'll just say, this is Epos, song number 9, that we will now listen to. Tight leather trousers, yeah, that too. Alright. A very unfortunate high note at the end, and what a messy song, really. Yeah, that did not convince me in the slightest. Unfortunately, I of course really love some kind of like I'm very much in for rock music, but it needs to be kind of cohesive and feel purposeful. I felt like this had so many ideas just scattered all over the place that I didn't really enjoy it. So, yeah, didn't really like isn't really melodically memorable either, and I need a melody to really stick to. I will go get a refill to my drink, and yeah, so I will be back in 10 seconds as he introduces the next song up. I'll figure out what that is when I return. See you very, very soon. All right. Song number 10. Lord Chair, tell your wisdom while he isn't here. Yeah. Sounded like he sneezed. Me? I don't know. A2. That's the next song. Yeah, okay, that was the sneeze. That's more than 10 seconds? Impossible. Prove it. Prove it. What headset do you have? Philips. You can't really see. I've had this one for ages, really. I think, anyway. It's pretty good. Someone just gave a super chat to the Albanian network. Interesting. Alright, A2, song number 10. I think this song would have probably worked better if it was earlier on, because now when we're almost 2 hours into the show, this kind of doesn't excite me at all. It's quite old fashioned and not too bad. Like it's kind of satisfactory, but it doesn't leave enough of an impression to me or on me, I suppose. Vocally quite competent, and it's a nice little duet, but it doesn't really do much, and it doesn't help that it comes on when we're so far into the show. So yeah, a bit unfortunate. It did sound a bit like it could have absolutely been an entry in like 2006 as well. Felt like a track I was waiting for it to end. Yeah, reminds me of Let Move. Yeah, a little bit, to be honest. A little bit of like a Romania 2008 and Slovakia 2009, was it? Time for a talk. We got two people talking now next up. Or laughing. That's kind of what they're doing at the moment. Speech time. They're very smiley. This seems to be a more light-hearted speech coming up. But what do I know? Let's listen to what they have to say. Can I talk over this? I mean, I don't know what we're talking about, but this doesn't seem to be like emotionally loaded in any way. I don't know. I'm zoning out completely. This is difficult for me to sit through now. This is not the greatest day for me to host a 3+ hour watch along, I realize. Ugh. Are we getting an ad after this as well, maybe? What song is up next? Santino de Bartolo is up next, and then it's Ria Nuhu. Both of the songs coming up weren't really big favorites of mine, if I'm completely honest. But they're fine. I didn't really like Sot, like the song number 12. Let's see. And then, of course, after song 12, we got Carnaval, and then Stine, and then Gergi. It's kind of a rough running order tonight. Like, the selection of songs is kind of rough tonight. how did the band performance go? Oh yeah, I mean it went well. I honestly like obviously today was the final day of school for the students and for the teachers, of course, for this semester. So we played some Christmas songs. We played Santa Claus is Coming to Town and I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And it went well. Yeah, the students really loved it actually, so that was kind of nice. Very wholesome little moment. We played a little bit of like a jazzy kind of groovy arrangement on it, which was quite fun. So yeah, it was good times. Thank you for asking, Alan. All right, next song is coming up. It's Mr. Shades, also known as Santino. And he's bringing himself a guitar. It's not a Lindo guitar today. Who was it yesterday that had the Lindo guitar? I've already forgotten who it was. It was Luna, wasn't it? Luna Shaus Holy. I don't really like his song this year. Last year's was a bit better. I did not even know he was in last year. I've forgotten that, I suppose. Anyway, Santino, let's go. Song number 11. I'd say there's like an emotional concept in that track, absolutely, and it feels a bit poignant in that aspect, but it's not. I don't think it's competently enough executed. I think the vocals were very shaky throughout, even though they might have felt sincere. They weren't really convincing, in my opinion. The song kind of trundles along very slowly and underwhelmingly in terms of its arrangement as well. It has something in there, a few pretty melodies, but ultimately not enough for me to really stand out in the selection, I suppose. Maybe Sot will stand out more and be more enjoyable for me. By, what was her name again? Rea Nuhu. Let's go Rea. The instrumental sounds really neat, like when you have like just in the background here, you got the very distinct guitar pattern. Bah! Boom. It's quite effective. Perpara. Familiaime. The ads are ridiculous. They already have 15 minutes ads, and the pop-ups are so unnecessary. Yeah, but I'm not too distracted by them. I've gotten used to them by now. This is song number 11. The next one is the 12th song. So 4 to go. We're getting another song and no ads. What a surprise. I think the ads will come after this one. They usually do them after every 4 songs, I think. Alright. Sot. Next song up. I really like that. It had kind of a sassy vibe to it. So of course, like the whole swaying motion of the 3/4 beat is obviously very effective. It creates a little bit of like a rhythmic groove to the song that is quite enjoyable. I think she kind of carried the performance as well. The dancers were kind of a nice touch. The whole styling of everything, just kind of enjoyed that. Song wise, I don't think it has a lot really going for it. It felt a bit like underwhelming, I suppose. However, I think it was executed really well on stage there. That one climbed a little bit in my in my mind. Of course, we got another ad here now. It's, I guess, another 15 minutes, and then we get Carnaval, which everyone's so excited about. Before Elvana will have an ad break of 30 minutes, I'm sure. I think that might be a slight exaggeration, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, so it feels like something that would hit better if I understood the lyrics. It feels like there's something really interesting here I'm missing. Still stylish and kind of cool. Yeah, I personally never really pay attention to the lyrics. I just kind of vibe with the whole groove of the track, I suppose. But yeah, maybe that could have been more... Wait, are we wishing for an English translation in an Albanian revamp in case they send it? I'm not sure. Like, should we do another Kahoot in the meantime? Or what should we do? Like, when we're waiting for the next few songs. Let me see if I can find something fun here. What, maybe this one? Let's check what this could be. Okay, not that one. I'll just scroll through some quizzes on Kahoot here. See if I find something fun. This one was in Finnish. You made a Kahoot, just 9 questions, but if you don't mind, yeah, sure, send it over. Can you link it in the YouTube chat? But then you're not allowed to play then, Elias. I could send you a Sporkle I made a while back. Oh, now we have to pick. We got a Kahoot, we got a Sporkle. Do we have more ads tonight? I don't know. We could do the Sporkle for the final, otherwise, I guess, because there will be ads in the final as well. I just realized I need to put my phone on charge. But Elias, just send me over the Kahoot, and if you can't send it on the YouTube chat, just link it to in a Discord direct message to me, and I'll check it out. Let's see how to actually link it. Then just send it on Discord. Then I get it. I know that it's kind of difficult to send. I don't even think it's possible to send links into the live chat on YouTube unless you're me or maybe Darren. Like a mod can probably do it, but not you. There's something called Bandle where you have to guess the song. It's quite short and you can guess one song a day, but it plays music, so maybe not. Yeah, I've heard about this app that like plays a short clip of a song and you have to guess what song it is. But yeah, I can't really play music on this. That would have to be on Twitch then. A trickier Eurovision quiz is the name of this. Okay, yeah, sure, let's go with that. Could be fun. Let's just make sure that it's, yeah, shows questions and answers. Okay, so I'm sending the link for this Kahoot, how to join it in the YouTube chat again. I can send links. I can't pin posts. Oh, you can't pin posts, Darren? Really? Okay, you can join in now on the Kahoot. I'll try and... Oh wow, people are so fast. Jeez. Okay, let's see. If I move... I need to change to this screen then. And then we had the Kahoot lying around there. There we go. Oh, we got a lot of people who want to be a part of this. Elvana, aren't you a bit busy getting ready for the stage, huh? I think it's kind of like... It's kind of neat that Festivali Këngës has these super long ads, because that means we have time to do this. So there's a little bit to gain in everything, I suppose. Let's pray I didn't massively screw up any of the questions. Maybe you should have proof checked it before you sent it over and you suggested it. But I think we'll manage. 30 people are in. I'll wait 1 minute, I suppose. I can't wait 1 minute more. The sun will shine. 32 people. Is anyone still trying to get in? What do we think? That's always what you do when you're teaching as well. When we play Kahoot, I'm like, is everyone in? And they're so preoccupied just playing on their computer, and no one is answering. And then when you click, okay, I guess everyone's in, and they play, and then just like, I didn't have time to check in. And it's been 6 minutes, Jimmy. What are you doing? I had to finish playing Flappy Bird before I joined the game. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy. Alright, now everyone's had super long time to get in. 34 people, starting. Sorry if you missed out, but you had enough time. A trickier Eurovision quiz, let's see. Let's see if even I could fix this or do this one. I guess I'm not allowed to join as well. Which of the following countries have competed in Eurovision exactly once? Hell yes, that's not a tricky one. Or is it? No, I don't think that one is very tricky. But maybe we're starting off a bit simpler. Maybe. But for the Gru Division community, I think this one, yeah, this one's kind of easy. I mean, Lebanon kind of tried it. What year was that? 2005, I think? They wanted to be in. I still don't really remember the reason why they weren't in. Famicom taking the lead. He was the quickest. Question number 2. Which of these songs is not a real Eurovision song? Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, I recognize 3 of them, so I know which one I would put here. A hint is that it has the same color as my microphone. And if you remember my microphone, you note... Oh! People aren't familiar with Musik klingt in die Welt hinaus. Austria 1990, I want to say. Am I correct? Près de ma rivière, I want to say Belgium 64, and Would You is Belgium 2012. I might have been wrong on the years there, but I think I was correct actually. Asterios in the lead. Has a title to defend, of course. What was special about the postcards at Eurovision 1985? Now we're getting to the tricky one. 1985, who hosted that year? Sweden hosted that year, didn't they? Yeah, like I recognize this thing with they featured the songwriters instead of the artist. They did that in Melody Festival and back in the day as well. Like, was it like 2000 or 99? Like they usually had the songwriters talk about the songs in Melody Festival and back in the day as well for the postcards. Loki 14 is now in the lead. As we move on to question number 4, what is the highest number of entries in any single Eurovision show? I think I know this. Oh, in a final. Okay, yeah, I got... No, in a show! So it could be a semi-final as well. How many songs were in the 2007 semi-final? Yes, 28, yeah. That's a tricky one. It's easy to get tricked on with that one. 28 songs in the 2007 semi-final, I suppose. 27, of course, in the 2015 final. Loki keeps the lead. Elvana is up there as well. Question number 5. Which Eurovision winner entered Melody Festival in 2005 and got eliminated in Andra Chansen? Oh yeah, I know this one. Easy peasy. For me anyway. Like if you've watched Melody Festival and you get this, but yeah. It's kind of an unexpected one. Was it with Key Marcello? I want to say that it was with Key Marcello. Yeah, Katrina and the Waves, indeed. As If Tomorrow Never Comes, I think the song was called, wasn't it? I think it was with Key Marcello from Europe. James M now takes over the lead as we move on to question number 6. Which of the following languages have not been sung in the contest? Oh, this is... No, I would never get this. I have an assumption, but I would probably be wrong. I would answer yellow, but I might be wrong. Oh, I would have been right. Okay. It was Esperanto. I have no idea when Voro has been sung in Eurovision, though. Someone can fill me in on that. And I don't even know what Voro is. Jafil is now in the lead. Look at that. Penguin with the warm hat. Got a penguin theme tonight. What year was Eurovision first broadcast in widescreen? Ooh, I should know this because I remember when the streams started becoming widescreen. Yeah, 2005. That's what I would have guessed as well. Ah, yeah, Phil, you missed out on that one. Oh, look how sad the penguin got. Ah, yeah. Voro is Estonia 2004. Okay. Interesting. Famicom now in the lead. 2 questions to go. Which of these songs was not the last song performed in their respective shows? Well, I know it immediately. I just saw one of the songs and I'm like, yeah, that wasn't last. It's Give Me Your Love. Yeah. Slovenia was last in the running order in 2003. 2003 is like just imprinted in my head. Famicom still in the lead. And the final question. Which of these songs are not in an odd time signature? Okay. Well, yeah. No, wait. Whoops. That would be Midnight Gold indeed. But it's kind of like all of these are of course very... Like, what do you consider an odd time signature? Would you consider 3/4 an odd time signature? Probably not, right? If I remember correctly, Intermission to Solen is 5/4, isn't it? Aya is of course 7/4, and Life is... Wait. That's also 7/4, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what our podium is like. I Am Robot in 3rd. In 2nd we have Elvana. Good luck on stage now soon. And same points actually as Elvana was Famicom, who is the winner. And yeah, that's the final standings. Well done. Thank you very much, Elias. That was really lovely. You put that one together really quickly. And it had some good questions in there. Very tricky one, of course. Yeah, Guillermo just said one right. Yeah, tricky for some. Famicom, the big Eurovision nerd that he is, got that. What is this? Kahootopia. What is this? I've never seen this. What is that? They're moving like this as well. Alright, anyway, we're closing this one off now. I guess we've got to have a... the show will start soon again, I suppose. So I'll just close that down then. Thank you everyone for tuning into that as well. Like, that was like 40 people participating. Not 40, but over 30, which is really fun. I do really like doing these game sessions, but I would have probably liked to be a part of it as well. I would have liked to see how well I would have done on that. I didn't realize we were doing more Kahoot. I was making toast. Well, unlucky. I pressed 27 really quickly and then realized my mistake. Yeah, I would have probably done the same, to be honest. I was like, oh yeah, the semi-final in 2007. Easy to forget. But yeah, thank you very much, Elias. That was really fun. Thank you for putting that together. It's probably a better... Like, it was definitely a better quiz than the ones I found, because there were no mistakes in it. Groot, should I have a tea or hot chocolate? Well, what do you prefer? What do you like the most? What are you in the mood for? I'm drinking Nocco. Thank you for the follow, GMAC Force 1979. I can't believe you're actually not following me from before. It just happened now. I've coded the scoreboard to allow up to 28 songs for that reason. Well, I guess lucky we're not doing all 30 songs for Festivali Këngës for our voting then, because then you would have had to enhance it. No, like add more. I don't know. Fam should now revamp his song into Ukrainian, and we have Tirana 2026 easy. What his song? Famicom has a song. Make another for the final, please. Yeah, please do. I have Simon's. Simon hasn't sent me the Sporkle, but you could please send me the Sporkle, and I'll do that for the final, for like the first ad break, and then we have some Kahoot for the second, and now the show is back on. Lovely little evening we have here. It's flowing by quite nicely when we have these little intermissions of having some games. Oh yeah, we had all 31 songs in FIK 62. That's true. That's true. Why were there 31 songs last year? That's such a random number. Very strange. But yeah, of course, Sanremo had 30 as well last year, didn't they? They usually have 30. Sending it over now. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make sure to try and remember. So yeah, obviously there's a lot of hype about Carnaval coming up next here in the YouTube chat. I think Kahoot energized me again. Good. I guess that was the point. I would have liked to be a part of playing it though. I could have played it on my phone, I just realized. Oh well. It's fine. Good night, you all. 4 hours till I have to wake up to work. Work on a Saturday? I feel for you, Julius. Have a good one. Good night. Carnaval, and the audience is cheering. Last night we had another random singer come out before song 13, just saying. Well, he just said Carnaval, so I don't think we'll have that today. Oh yeah, it's the shades again. That's like what do they look like? I want to say that they look like an animal, but I can't think of what animal. It's not a bat, is it? I don't know. She looks way younger without the glasses on. Just saying. Who's ready for Carnaval? I guess all of us are. Because we're gonna have to listen to it regardless. What are those glasses? What are those? Alright. Let's go. The big hype moment for the evening, I suppose. Yeah, I also think of the Mendes song from 2003. All right, the most ambitious performance for sure, I'd say. But I don't know. The song isn't really that exciting to me, and very underwhelming vocally. This performance really. There's a lot of just. She's getting a big reception, and she's very happy with that. I don't know. I don't think it's that much superior to the competition. I would absolutely not say that. I think it's definitely among the better things I've seen tonight, but I'm not sure if the hype is warranted based from what I just saw. Absolutely the most like polished performance, and yeah, the budget has been put into this one, absolutely. But I don't know. Like, if it's gonna come down to this and Sierm in the final, there's no way I'm rooting for this. Yeah. That's what everyone was hyped for? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, the song is quite generic. Yeah, it's not really that exciting. It's a very formulaic song, unfortunately. But it is upbeat and dance friendly, so absolutely, and it has a very, kind of like a cool concept going for it in terms of its presentation. But yeah, I don't know. It stands out in this night, but there are way better songs in semifinal one. I would agree on that. Yeah, probably. It's not my favorite from tonight, but it's up there. This is the winner of Eurovision 2025. No, like there is no absolute way that that is winning Eurovision 2025. If it does, I'll eat my own hat. No, better yet, I'll eat the hat of Ria Nuhu. What are we watching now? There's like some kind of intermission of him talking. What's going on? Some voiceover? Oh, there's someone. Okay, we're getting more people talking coming up next. Still got 2 songs to go, of course, after this. Stine will be the first of them, and then Georgi. So we got 2 men left, and with 2 songs that I don't find particularly memorable. But we'll see. Maybe we'll in for a surprise. What's gonna happen now then, though? Some talking. What's going on with the audio? Fix her mic. with the microphone. Alright. A neat little intermission, I suppose. But not really in like the perfect mindset for this at 11:30 in the night. After being here for 2.5 hours now. But she did well. She came out on stage, did her thing, and yeah, nice enough. Kind of feel like I need to. I'm sorry. I'm probably kind of. I probably kind of suck tonight, really, because I feel so tired, and now I just want this to get over with, which is a bit unfortunate. I really want to get excited for all of these watch-alongs, and I am excited about them. But tonight, I'm just feeling like it's draining my energy too much. I've been up and active for too long, really. Sunday will be better when I'm rested. Are we having an ad before the final two songs? Nope. Sympathetic, romantic. Nearly there? Yeah, soon. We all have off days? Yeah, we do. Have to go. Alright, have a good one. It's 1936, so I'm surviving through this. Happy for you. Stine! Sonntag, yeah, exactly. Sonntag, Sonntag. What a mess. Alright. Cheeky. Oh, Stine. Oh, it's the guy with the 3D glasses. Well, they kind of look like it. They're not 3D glasses, but I think they look funny. And then the hoodie as well. He's definitely got a style. And I like the way his voice is down here. Yeah, I am Stina, and I will sing song number 14 tonight. Oh yeah, he looks like the guy from Sanremo, the Dargen D'Amico. That's true, actually. Alright, penultimate song. Let's see. I'll be completely honest with you. I felt like that really didn't contribute anything to the selection here. That felt very uninteresting. Like he felt kind of uninterested in it. The song never really left an impression on me. It just kind of trundled along. It exists, but it's very much kind of like its own vacuum, really. Um, quite. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's late into the show, but it felt very anonymous. This is a song I will not remember at all in approximately 20 seconds. Um, I don't know. We got one more song left. Yeah, it felt like a lazy performance. I agree. It felt like it didn't really have an ambition in any area, in my opinion, which is unlucky. I will just quickly prepare the voting link for so you can get your votes in after this next song. I don't really want to sit here and stream until an eternity, so let's try and keep. I'll keep the voting window open a bit shorter today, I think, honestly, because I'm getting really tired. I'll be completely honest. Of course, you'll still have time to vote. I'm not saying that, and hopefully the recap from Misia Eurovice will come up pretty quickly as well. But just so you know that, yeah, basically. I'm just preparing the announcement there. Final song hype. Haven't heard the studio version. Well, this one's. I mean, it's kind of okay, I suppose. I haven't really clicked with this one much, but you know. Still, final song of the entire selection. After this one, we've definitely heard the winner or the representative for Albania. Which one that will be, I guess we'll find out on Sunday. Alright, enjoy the last song. Honestly, it might be that my standards have lowered with like the final part of the show, but I think that was actually probably the best rock song of these. It felt complete. It had like a proper kind of memorable chorus to it. It felt very much like in the pop rock vein, arrangement wise, but it still had the kind of old dusty sound that's very reminiscent of the 80s rock songs, I suppose, but still kind of like not over the top, like not bloated or not just like overexposed or anything like that. It just felt kind of pleasant, listenable, just enjoyable, and well performed as well. I'd say I can imagine that just kind of working. Not too bad. I did quite enjoy that one actually. I thought the performance actually elevated it as well. Maybe it was just because we had Stina just before it, but I did enjoy that. The rock in this national final is not great as a whole. No, it's not, but credit where credit's due. I think this was probably the standout among them. The most enjoyable to listen to, though, absolutely. For me, anyway. This, of course, means that now I'm opening the vote. I'll leave it open for until... how long? 1:15, maybe? 10 past, yeah. Darren's put it on 10 past. I think that's actually good. That means I need to stay up for 20 more minutes. 25, 30, I suppose. I think 10 past is good. That's a good time. So yeah, you can vote now. You'd go to the Grudy Notifications channel on Discord as we watch an interval act of two guys joining the stage with a bit of traditional vibes. Some dancers as well. Interesting. Yeah, and how we wait for Misia Eurovizia, yeah. Oh, yeah, the voting is open, right? No, it's not, actually. Oh, it opens in 1 minute. You'll just have to wait until the time hits 23:50 and then you can open the link. Yeah, voting is open now. Don't worry. I really need a recap to vote in this, I gotta be honest. This is difficult. Quite a fun interval act, to be honest. I like this. Someone let me know if they spot that Misia Eurovizia has posted the recap. The second it's posted, just let me know. Clap, clap. Some people actually managed to vote without having a recap. I can't believe you actually managed to do that. Maybe you've been keeping notes throughout the night. What do I know? Today was the weakest semifinal in my opinion. Only 3 songs really stood out to me. I agree with you. I think today's semifinal was quite rough, to be completely honest. Yeah, song number 3 is to be spelled, but it's just like... You still know what the song is. It's Camomente. You can't get it wrong. It doesn't really matter. You still know what song it is. It would be one thing if you did like the mistakes that I usually make, mixing up sugar and sucker. Recaps there. Okay, hype. Refresh. There it is. Alright, I'm muting the stream. If something exciting is happening in Festivali Këngës, let me know. I'm watching the recap now. It feels like an eternity ago since we listened to Antihero. At least that means we're halfway through FIK now, which is exciting. What do you mean halfway through? We watched all of the songs. I think Miegul, Carnaval or Amane will represent Albania. You don't think Tserm has a chance? Really? Unfortunate. There's still 2 more nights. Yeah. Is anyone watching tomorrow night? I'm absolutely not, but let me know if you're actually watching tomorrow night. It would be interesting to know if people have an interest to it. I really like the guitar part of Isheti. Actually makes me want to include that. Actually, I do really like those parts. It's a good recap clip here in the recap for that one. Oh, you'll be watching somewhere. Alright, have fun. I won't be. Tomorrow I'm watching football. What game? At the time of Nostalgia Night, it's like 9 PM. What games are on then? Wait, are Everton playing tomorrow? I haven't even checked. Like, it's equally depressing almost every weekend to watch the football. Everton play on Sunday. Oh, we're playing Chelsea. Lovely. Thank you for that. Jeez. Barcelona Atletico. Okay. That's kind of a big game, isn't it? You go off in the real world tomorrow night, Alpan? Good idea. Good idea. Alright, I'm voting. My votes might not be 100% accurate, but I think I got mine set here now. My -3 is really easy as well, I gotta say. Alright, now I voted. Let's see what's going on in the national final. We got an interval act. Sorry, I've been talking over this for the whole thing. Hope you muted me. Oh, it's a recap of yesterday, I just realized. That's what's going on in the Festivali Këngës show. They're recapping semifinal 1. I'm listening to Tsierm right now with such a strange recap clip as well. It's the part where the guy is mumbling into the mic. And then Tadia, like, this song is stunning, really. I thought that even from the first time I heard it. Tadia was one of my favorites, but why is she dressed like that? It's just... Last week of January is going to be so fun, having Luxembourg and Greece's national final between 3 days. Greece is happening so soon? Interesting. Oh, now we're recapping tonight as well, it seems. They're recapping the songs from tonight and on the show now as well, if you want to check it. Twenty-ninth of January. Alright. I'll try and keep that in mind. Is that midweek? That should be a Thursday, shouldn't it? Or maybe... Yeah, that would be a... No. It would be a Wednesday, wouldn't it? I think. Like, that chorus of Everteta is so catchy. It's a bit too much. I'll actually just go get my phone. I'll be right back. Looks like I've lost the will to live. No, I'm just like really tired. You have no idea. I feel like I'm sitting here and just dying. I gotta be honest. I'm so freaking tired. But it's my own fault. I've been up all day. Still, I've enjoyed having this watch along. Really, I gotta be honest. It's always lovely to just keep up with all of the Eurovision content and doing it with all of you. That's the main thing. As well. This ended 20 minutes earlier than last night. Yeah, they didn't have any like technical issues tonight, did they? I can't remember any technical issues happening tonight. There was a little bit of off mic quality with the ballet dancer, but other than that, I realized I mixed 2 of my votes up, but I don't know if I care enough to fix them. Fair enough. I still have the voting open for 8 more minutes. I feel like it would be kind of rude to close it early, since I've announced it that it's 10 past, because I think the stream is actually completely done now. The stream just froze for me, so I think they just cut the broadcast because it's done. Wabu hade ledigt. What? Oh, I get it. Tekniskt problem. Men hör Charlie. Jag är bättre på att skaffa än vad du är. Så jag knycker en burk vi kan stänga in storstrålarna i. Anyway, if you're new and you haven't voted, please do join Discord, link below the video description, then you'll find the link including notifications. Thank you, Darren, for always pointing out all of the good stuff. He lost it. Oh, nördar! Ellen, are you just repeating what everyone else has already said? I feel like I've seen that message 5 times now. Luxembourg on the 25th, Greece on the 29th. Got it. I actually have... I saw that in the Luxembourg national final, I might be a little bit biased because I saw that a friend of mine is actually involved in a way. I haven't talked to him about it, but there's a little bit of excitement there. I feel like I don't really want to cover the national final because I'd probably be biased. But yeah, one of the songs is written by someone I know, so that's kind of cool. And of course, I'm cheering for him. You know, you got to cheer for the people you care about. I will not be saying which one that is though, because that would be that would make it too obvious if I am biased. Luxembourg has one okay song. They don't need a national final. Well, I did quite like the Luxembourg national final last year. Actually, I thought it was pretty good. Some of the songs were really enjoyable. I just like the one thing I really hated about the Luxembourg national final last year was how big the effect of the juries were. Like the juries just picked the winner, and then it didn't really matter what the televote wanted because the juries had already picked. Because all of the juries put 12 points to Fighter. And I mean, granted, like Fighter lost the televote by like 1 point, but still, like there was no way for anyone to catch Fighter. So it's just kind of okay, a bit disappointing. Hopefully they change that this year. I understand a lot of people didn't want Crick, I think her name was, to win anyway, but yeah, it's just kind of like the way that it was done. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, if I'm completely honest. Luxembourg NF is overall bad. Just one good song from a girl solo singer, rest is bad. All right, I guess we'll find out what I think of it later on. Just remember it being insanely stacked in terms of interval acts. Oh yeah, that's right. You're absolutely right, Simon. I forgot about that. They had a great show actually. That's really what they had. Like, and it felt very like there had been a lot of budget and effort put into that national final last year. And Miss Australia decides so much. Yeah. Have Australia confirmed who's participating for them this year? Are we thinking that it's going to be Jaguar Jones? Is that her name? Because I feel like now they've sent Electric Fields, they've sent Voyager. Feels like she would be next in line, doesn't it? Alright, you still have 4 minutes to vote in the Festivali Këngës voting here, and then we'll announce which ones our 9 favorites were from tonight. Let's see how many voters we have. We have quite a few voters. Darren is not going to send a message anyway, I think, right, Darren? So I can basically say how many voters we have. I will say anyway. We have 52 at the moment. Let's see if we can get that number up. If there are more people out there who haven't voted yet, you still have 4 minutes. So take your time, take your time. Hope it's her. Yeah, I think Jaguar Jones should be that would be a kind of a nice pick. I think she deserves a chance. 52 is the same as last night. Alright, nice. Yeah, we're getting no... Oh, 53. There we go. Someone voted. Lithuania has no big names in the lineup, so that's fun. Well, you don't need big names. Like, Cornelia Jacobs was not known to anyone in Sweden when she was announced in Melodifestivalen. No one cared that she was competing. And look what happened next. She won Gru Division. No, but like, sometimes you can... And I mean, last year, Grandma, did you know about the group Shower before they participated in the national final? Maybe you did, what do I know? But I didn't, and I was blown away. So, you know, you don't need the big artists, you don't need the big names. All you need are the good songs. 54 voters now, 55, look at that. Cornelia Jacobs wasn't even predicted to qualify. No, obviously, because like from the beginning, no one knew the songs. But like the first time I heard the snippet released on SVT Play from Cornelia Jacobs, I was like, "What's going on here? This is exciting. This is exciting. I hope people will hear what I'm hearing." And everyone heard it, and everyone just realized like, "Wow, we have this lying around, huh? Let's just get behind that." Swedish public didn't want her. I mean, we kind of did. But the Bagge moms were too strong in force. Cornelia Jacobs was, of course, the second choice for almost every age group that year. So, I also voted for her as many times as I could. Yes, Sylvester and Shower were no names. Yes, exactly. See, don't need to be a big name. I don't think this semi was that much worse than yesterday's, but Sierm is light years ahead of anything else, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that Sierm has definitely kind of manifested its status as the standout in the selection, personally as well. Liamu was my absolute favorite in 2022. Was it Bluffin in 2022? Was that the song? I feel like he's been in so many times now that I've kind of mixed up his songs from what year they're from. But I think Bluffin was 2022, wasn't it? It was kind of a banger. Not gonna lie. Will you make a tier list of Supernova and Estilal? Yes, I will. When I've listened to the songs. Voting closes in 1 second. There we go. We have 57 voters. Can I confirm the votes are valid, Darren, or do you want to take a look at that? Should we just go with the fact that they're valid, and then if something's wrong, we just edit it in post? Maybe. I'll wait for him to answer. Liamu is never my favorite. Yeah, he's never been my number one for any year either. I think my favorite song from him though is the first one he was in with, what was it called, Last Breath. I think that was really cool. Okay, done. All right, Europe, stop voting now. Exactly. We're gonna run the qualifier sequence. Let me just. Now I know that I have to readjust this screen because I've used it for the Kahoot game, so it's kind of. I need to readjust it, but it'll go quick. It'll be quick. Don't you worry. It's just kind of embarrassing that you have to sit and look at this when I edit it manually like this. I need to prepare a screen for the Kahoot games as well. There we go. Looks decent. All right. No new voters tonight. The envelope is working. Oh wow! I guess I've zoomed in too much. We can fix that. We'll fix that. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, come on. There we go, and there we go. Ah, lovely. All right, we'll get no clips or anything like that. Just so you know, we'll just get the name of the song that's gone through. 9 of them. The 9 qualifiers that this community would like to qualify tomorrow night, I suppose, along with the 9 that we had yesterday. The first one of those would be Bosch. So Bosch would be one of them. I agree with that personally. I think that one absolutely was among the standouts here. Groot, the Estonian broadcaster, has even released a rejected song for everyone to listen to. In total, if you count these songs plus the elected songs plus the wildcard round entries, you have 152 songs. There is no way I'd ever listen to that. All of those. The second one we'd put through is Dashuri NGA, which was of course the replacement song. So that's kind of a successful little development. Dashuri NGA being a qualifier for us as well. Qualifier number 3 would be Everteta. No, wait, how do you say? Everteta. Yeah, Everteta. That's the third one going through. Catch a little chorus there on that one. Hugo's having a rough one. Hugo, didn't you like Bosch? I would have expected you to like that, actually. Anyway, qualifier number 4 would be Carnaval. Maybe not a surprise. I did give that quite a few points, actually. It's not really a song for me, but I just realized like in this selection it stood out so much in terms of its actual like expression and performance really. Qualifier number 5 will be Antihero by Mal, of course. That one going through as well. Aw, Ellen, thank you. What does it say? Thanks for always doing these watch-along streams for us. Makes me feel connected even when I'm here in Australia. It's the best community to be a part of. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you very much. And lovely words, really. I appreciate this community so much as well. You have no idea. It's like I wouldn't follow these national finals if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you, everyone. Should we get on to the final 4 qualifiers? Yeah. Thank you, Annie. Thank you still, Ellen. Hopefully you're... Wait, you don't know the songs tonight, right? Did you vote, Ellen? Probably not. Anyway, the 6th qualifier would be Sot with the hat. That's probably like the main memorable quality of it that I realize now. Like the hat is like the that's the image I have from that song now, with the 2 dancers, of course. 3 more qualifiers. Qualifier number 7 in our world would be Retsiko. Good. I definitely agree with that as well. My 12 and my 10 are already through here. I have some other big points haven't been announced yet, though. We only have 2 places left to go, of course. And the 8th qualifier, if we got to pick, would be Lutem. Lutem through as well. Song number 4 there. And only 1 spot left now, of course. Bro, I'm doing badly. So many people, like some people really have 7 out of 7. Johnny, Renbeard, or Bird, I Am Robot, Cosmic Summers, all of you have 7 out of 7. Final qualifier. Camomente would be the final one to go through, and those are the 9. As you can see, the 10th placed song was only 2 points off. But Cosmic Summers, Curtis Mart, John of Alberica, and Sean voted for all 9 that went through. Yeah, Jeffrey, you didn't do too well. You only got 5 of yours, but still. All right, that's that. Let's take a look at the non-qualifiers, of course, and we'll start at the bottom. 62 points, which is a very poor score. That was Atu. The duet there, only 62 points. Got points from 18 people, which is more than the song in 14th got. 65 points went to Ekishimnis by Stine. And Stine had, actually, like I'm revealing it now, that was my -3 because I found it to be so anonymous. It's finishing 14th here, 65 points still. In 13th place was Kurnata Vien Sibora, which was the song by Santino De Bartolo. Bless you. Thank you. Then in 12th place, over 100 points. No 12s for this one, though. That was Isheti. 129 points for that one. And then in 11th, actually more people voted for Isheti than blanked it, I just realized. In 11th, 164 points was Kurayo de Tsar, Jar maybe, by Epos Group. And that of course means that, Largietes Patu by Giergi missed out by 2 points. And that's a bit unfortunate because I gave it 8 personally. I'm one of those 8s here. I really did like it. 42 people voted for that song, only 15 blanks, but it's not enough because I guess it got too many small points. And that's just the way it is. Now you can really like think in your head, who was 9th? Only 2 points off. So who of Bosch, Everteta, Antihero, Retsiko, Camomente, Dashuri, NGA, Carnaval, Sot, and Lutem was 9th? We don't know. But yeah, these would be the qualifiers. If my community, all of you here, would get to pick, those would be the 9 to go through to the final on Sunday. We'll see how much that will align with what actually happens. I don't have the songs from the other semi in front of me now. Maybe I should actually, you know what? I'll do a really quick thing. Just give me a second. Let's see. There we go. Here you can see the ones from semifinal 1 as well. I'll just repeat them real quick. So Tsierm frime miegul nese kai kurbota hesht amane ipare tadia empaye. Bosch Everteta Antihero Retsico Kamomente Dashuri NGA Carnaval Sot and Lutem. That would be our final. Let's see how much in alignment that will be with the real final. Congratulations for staying awake, Groot. Thank you. I actually watch a lot of F1 in Swedish TV. Why would you do that? I don't get it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been lovely. Really, it's been very, very long and tiring as well. But now it's done. Now I'm looking forward to watching the final on Sunday. Will we vote for our final or the official one? The official one. The qualifiers that we picked, they don't even matter. It's just for a bit of fun to kind of compare what we would have wanted to see in the final with what we're actually getting. So yeah. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'll keep it like that. Now I'm heading to bed. I gotta be honest. It's time for sleep. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again on Sunday. I will of course also see you if you're checking out my YouTube channel and you're watching my Billboard ranking series. I'll see you there tomorrow because the video will go up at 6 a.m. as always. Take care everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Hope you'll have a good one, and good night.